Hey Dojo friends, I hope you're well. I'm here in Mason. It's actually a little bit warmer out today. It's about 38, 40 degrees, which is nice for us. It's been terrible winter. How have you been? I hope you've been well. I've had a lot of questions about this YouTube thing with sword channels suffering. I'm going to send you over to a video someone sent to me. People have been asking for me to weigh in on it. It's just a video explaining how the algorithms might be changing, especially for certain types of content like firearms, martial arts, swords. I happen to agree with a lot of it, so if you don't mind being patient watching these other YouTubers talk about it, and then I'd like to weigh in when they're done and tell you my opinion on it. So let's watch that video now.
So I don't know if you've noticed, but YouTube has made some changes.
Something within YouTube itself has changed. The algorithm has changed. Something has changed, and it's whatever it is, it's not helping.
Here's kind of what's going on. The social platforms, all of the social platforms, they are deprioritizing content.
Something strange is happening on YouTube. They just made a big update on their algorithm, and I've never seen anything like this in my 10 years on YouTube.
Social media and YouTube is rapidly changing.
I think the unintended consequence will be they are probably going to kill YouTubers the way we know them today.
The kind of video and topic that used to get at least 100,000 views, if more, now tends to be stuck at 20, 30, 40, something like that.
These numbers now, followers, subscribers, size of network, are useless.
You know, that used to be way higher and now keeps going down and down and down and down and down. You know, makes you feel like you're doing something wrong. It makes you feel like no matter what you do, no matter what improvements you try to make.
Basically, what you're saying is that we are seeing more content from strangers than we are from the channels we're subscribed to.
They are deprioritizing content from the friends, for example, if it's a social network, they're deprioritizing it from businesses, and they're also deprioritizing it from subscribers. And everybody on YouTube that has worked really hard to grow a big subscriber base can understand this. And Sean, you know this really well, right? You've got like 1 million+ subscribers on one of your channels, and you and I both know that they do not see ever all of the content, despite all this work and all these years of work that you put in.
So we have seen the effects of the algorithm changing. Most of my friends who run sword channels, martial art channels, have seen a massive decline in viewership. Many of us over 25, 30,000 or more are getting a quarter of the views we used to. Now, it's okay for me because I don't do YouTube as a living. I'm a martial art teacher, been doing that for 30+ years, plus I have a lot of music that I sell. So it's not my bread and butter to do YouTube content. What I have decided to do is switch over our content to a new platform, which you've heard me talk about on Teachable, so that everything that we record and edit and put up is now there. And we're putting up a new video every single day. So we're doing a lot to put our efforts off of YouTube, which doesn't pay anything, and going over to Teachable. I'm going to stay out of the wind if I can, so it doesn't bother you too much on the audio. It's quite windy today. Spring is coming. Anyway, when we record videos on YouTube, you guys know that YouTube is a system of take, not give. And creators spend a lot of time, a lot of effort putting videos out to make $1 or $2, so it's not worth their time. And a lot of people ask, Mr. Norcross, could I do this as a living? I said, well, yes, but it would be very, very challenging to do. Think of all the hundreds of hours we've spent editing, recording our videos, and then you put them up, and then you get a couple views and you get cents, where you could go out and get a part-time job and make much, much more money. We do it out of love. I review swords because I love to do it. It's not that I care about the money or the views, but I care about giving information out there for those who are starting. And our channel is mostly martial arts. It's been that way for a decade or more, but I love reviewing swords as well. So will sword reviews continue? Sure, because there are always new products coming out that we love to share, and they're good swords coming out. So all of my fellow YouTubers out there, these sword reviewers will continue, hopefully. I am putting our efforts over on Teachable. I want to create a space where we're not constantly getting videos flagged. I had two videos flagged last week that I was going to put up for you. And guess why they were flagged? They were flagged for music copyrights. And so they were demonetized. And guess whose music I put on the background? That's right, I put my own music. I am the author of the music. I used some songs from the albums, the Taiken albums that I did, and I got copyrighted on my own material. Even though I wrote that I did the songs, they were credited to me. I'm the producer, the owner, all the rights are mine, and those videos still gotten demonetized. So it's such a pain. Then you have to go in and you have to appeal everything, and then it gets caught by a bot and it denies it again. Then you have to have an actual human look at it, and of course they let it go through after that. But it's weeks later, the video is no longer valid. It's just frustrating for me. So when I go on Teachable and we put stuff up, and we have editors that help us there, and we have other instructors, there's no frill. Whatever you put up, I can use any music I want. So I can use music that's appropriate to the video. I can put up a half-an-hour video on how to do a technique from some martial art from 600 years ago. On YouTube, they only encourage short videos. So if you do short videos, which are horrible for martial arts, you'll get promoted more and you make less money. So you understand, YouTube, again, as I mentioned, is about taking. YouTube is not in it for the creators. YouTube is obviously in it to make money from advertisements. So you and I are kind of in this boat where I'm going to continue to share certain things with you, but the depth of martial arts is no longer good on YouTube. This is my opinion. Again, I want to be able to express ourselves in a class and spend 20 minutes on a lesson, whereas on YouTube they would discourage that and they would suppress the amount of views. That's our situation here. Are you going to continue to make sword reviews? Yes. Are you going to continue to put out martial art videos on your channel? Once in a while we'll put something out, but 95% of it is now going to be on Teachable, where we can control what we put up and we don't get penalized for things that we put up. If you want to head over, you can look below, there's a link. And what I've done is taken our platform, which is $19.95 a month, and on the second month we go in and we give you a 50% discount. It's not about the money. The money that we're making over there goes to pay for us to upload videos. It goes to the editors which work on editing the videos. It's not for profit. We're not making money off of it. It's just going back into the system. Whereas YouTube would take that money for itself and for advertisers, we're taking it to make better material for you. So we go in and we give you a 50% discount. No other martial arts site does that. So it brings it down to $9.95 a month for unlimited subscriptions. You're not penalized. There's no paywall where you have to be a certain belt level to look up things. All the sword reviews are up there. All of our old DVDs are up there with, gosh, more than 12 different weapons. If you want to earn Kihon certifications, you can do that as well. So that's, again, another story about our channel and what we're doing in 2025 and to continue into 2026. We're going to continue to make new content over there, and we're having a blast. The community is great. Everyone loves it over there. They're talking to each other. They're asking me for questions, and if I can record videos on a subject that they want, they can email me directly. We talk about things, we discuss details, answer questions, all kinds of good interaction that you just don't get on YouTube. Now, I appreciate YouTube and all that it's done for us and many other content creators out there. Without YouTube, we wouldn't be doing any of this. So we appreciate at least the idea of YouTube to give you and us an opportunity to share your views. And if you're a new creator out there, I don't want to discourage you, because you can build an audience quite quickly, but it's going to be a ton of work on your part, and do not expect to make enough to buy a cup of coffee for a long time. YouTube has just changed. It's about advertising, and now people are going over to Rumble and other places that they believe will give them larger audiences. We don't care about a large audience here at the dojo. We just do it because we love it, and we love sharing it. So that's my opinion on all this YouTube stuff, and it can change at any time. We don't know what's going to continue to happen with the algorithms. and what's going to happen with sword tube, so to speak. But I'll continue to be a voice in it and advocate for those other channels out there who love to create. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you have a great day, enjoying the sunshine wherever you live, or a great night if it's dark. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon. And thanks for watching. Bye-bye.